I nominated Brody for Bikes for Kids so that he could potentially win a new bike. He likes bikes, likes riding bikes, and he's never really had a bike that he could say is reliable. So I wanted to make sure he had a reliable bike so he can get around everywhere that he needed to go. It was a bike giveaway. We nominated you for the bike.
That means I get a new bike?
You get a new bike. Brody has Williams syndrome. He's missing some of the genes in his 7th chromosome. I believe it's 1 in every 30,000 individuals have it. Brody's had a couple of heart surgeries. He had an open heart surgery, and he's had a couple of heart caths. And so now he's, good to go, and he's moving around from day to day. And he needs a mode of transportation to get around.
Makes you go faster, red does.
Worsel's was awesome. Jill helped out tremendously. They fit him for his bike, his helmet, one that's going to fit him and be suitable for him to ride around. They did an amazing job. I want to thank Charles Boyk Law for selecting Brody. I want to thank them a lot. It's greatly appreciated.
Well, hard to believe, but it's already week 5 of the Charles Boyk Law Bikes for Kids giveaway. Andrea Young joins us this morning with why Boyk Law believed Brody was so deserving. Andrea, we've learned a little bit about him. He was born with a rare genetic condition.
And it's a rare genetic condition, like you said, characterized by some medical problems, including cardiovascular disease, which Brody has had some medical complications in the past regarding his heart and had to undergo various procedures.
So, but he loves to ride a bike, as his dad said, who had nominated him, but we wanted to make sure that it was going to be a safe ride for him.
Yep, his dad said he never really had a reliable bike in the past. He would like a bike for him to get around, go see friends. So I think Jill did a great job at Worsel's and got a bike that fit just for Brody's needs. And
Jill always decks them out with all of the safety gear, the helmet, everything to make sure that they've got that reliable and safe ride.
Yeah, I love the helmet. Brody's looking really cool there.
And he's going to enjoy the rest of his summer. As we mentioned, though, it's hard to believe we're already halfway through this summer giveaway.
It really is. So we've given away 6 bikes over the last 5 weeks. We have 5 more weeks to announce winners. But yeah, we're flying by.
And, these kids are flying by on their bikes, too. But it's so great that you all do this every summer. These deserving kids, getting them into safe bikes and teaching them along the way. And, there's a lot of things that we need to consider with safety over the summer months. Of course, there's bike riding, but also a lot of people are taking vacations. So what advice do you have for families who might be jetting out?
Yeah, it's that time of year again. So just a couple very basic things. Take your information with you. Health insurance information, if you're driving a rental, auto insurance information. I had a situation recently. I was in Florida a few weeks ago, and I was pierced by a stingray. It ended up being a little traumatic. Well, let me rephrase. I was a little more dramatic than I probably should have been. But I didn't really know where the medical facilities were around us. I had loved ones running around trying to find a medical facility. So in hindsight, be aware of where medical facilities are around where you're staying, what their hours are, so you're not at the last minute trying to run around and find something.
Ow, that sounded painful, though.
A little bit.
But accidents do happen everywhere, and so that you just, obviously we don't want them to happen, but they do. So what if an accident does happen while you're on vacation? What's the best way to respond to that?
Well, first and foremost, get the medical treatment that you need. Don't prolong it. Second, if you think that someone else was at fault for it, contact an attorney right away. We've had an uptake in vacation-related injuries, whether it's airlines, the hotel or resort. They're starting to come in. However, evidence can be destroyed or go away very quickly. So again, if you think that you have a claim, call an attorney so we can get on that and get that evidence preserved.
And if you're riding a golf cart on the golf course, be careful in those too, right?
We have several golf cart cases we do every year once the weather starts getting warmer. They are very serious, and they can cause quite the injuries and potentially change someone's life. So please be very careful when you're out there.
Great advice this morning as we enjoy the rest of our summer, take these vacations, and we're looking forward to seeing the next winner next week.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Andrea. Take care.